Welcome, Acolytes, to D20 Deathmatch Into the Mirror. This campaign is a continuation of our story that began with the fate of the Arbiter in Season 2 of D20 Deathmatch. You don't need to see that series to understand this campaign or to enjoy it and have a good time, but if you'd like to see where it all began, you can start your journey right over here. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you can join us weekly for the most chaotic tabletop RPGs on the entire internet. Enjoy. Flynry, as a literal meteor, falls from the heavens. On the battlefield, visions of your friends, Talheim and Lockett, now stand before you, smiling. Maybe accepting your fate, returning to your human form from your beast form, reaching out a hand to those friends as the glow of imminent death looms overhead. In this moment, you feel two hands on your shoulders, the hands of a fallen comrade, Orin, comforting you as he softly places his hands upon you. That comfort becomes a little bit more rigid as he stands and braces you for impact. As this meteor is looming down, you feel those hands, those giant werebear hands, really just kind of steadying yourself as your knees begin to buckle, and you, even though you may have accepted it, it's a scary thing to look down the barrel of a meteor. So as your body is braced for impact and this meteor is looming down, what's going through your head? What are you thinking? What are you saying? What are you doing?
I think Flynry he's in this moment feeling the brace of Orin, seeing just beyond a golden glow of imminent obliteration, the visions, the shadows of friends. Thinking back to the moment in the Hall of Mirrors where, Lockett and Talheim really gave something of themselves to pull Flynry back from the brink once. And now in a moment of absolution, realizing that the mission is over, that this is the end. And I think that having the relationships that he does and the relationships that he does and he's kind of in a place of acceptance. And as that heat starts to really start to get there, I think there's a sense of peace. I think there's a sense of joy almost in that, kind of like we did it, his role was played.
Mm-hmm. And as you feel that heat bearing down on your body, starting to singe your flesh, extremely painful, but at peace, in that moment, the vision of your friends fades away. The hands that were bracing you, now gone, and you stand alone on the brink of death as this meteor strikes, and the last thing you see is a giant flash that fills the arena, all of the acolytes watching on as your body just obliterated by this celestial entity that is crashing to the ground. And as the light flashes, it's almost as if closing your eyes for a moment, they begin to open again.